And we're live on YouTube. Great. Nice to have you guys here. And today we're going to have a conversation. The topic of this conversation, the theme, it's you better keep your head down. And you guys might be kind of lost about what this is, but we're going to take a look at a music. I'm going to show you guys a video first of a music, of a song. And then after it, you guys are going to understand a little better what we're going to talk about. Okay? Great. Let me show you guys what I have for you in here. Okay, that's the video. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. So this song talks about special people like angels who have a mission and they can make the difference. But society nowadays, it's so dark and so difficult to live in that sometimes even special people, they have to keep their heads down in order not to be harmed or to be assaulted by society. And that's what we're gonna talk about today. So let's go over the rules here for you guys. As always, this is an immersion, it's a conversation, that's not a class. Am I a teacher? Yes, I am a teacher, but I'm not here to teach you anything. We're here to work with questions about a topic. And while we work with these questions, we practice English, we get to know new people, and we get to learn from these people by observing how everyone is speaking and interacting in English. Okay? So, since this is not a class, let's avoid correcting people, because correcting people makes the situation awkward, the people retract themselves, and then it's difficult for us to advance if we keep correcting each other. So avoid correcting people. And rule number 3 is this is a space that is safe for everyone from everywhere. So let's be respectful to one another. Let's not try to be mean or to harm anyone, and to have fun, because this is a space for you to have fun while we learn as well. Okay. Also, you might be participating in these meetings for free, and that's great because TNT is for free and it's always going to be, but there is a limit for it, right? So if you want to participate in all the more than 200 meetings, classes, and events we have every single day here on TNT, you might want to join the pro plan, and you can do that by going to talkandtalk.com.br/planus, and you're going to see all the plans we have for you to participate in as many classes and immersions as you'd like in all the languages we have available. Okay, great. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to send the questions to you guys, the questions we're going to work with here today in the chat. Okay. All the questions are here. Did everyone receive the questions?
Of course. Yeah.
Awesome. Really good. So let's start first by introducing ourselves. I'm going to start with a lady. Alexandra, are you there? She just left. I guess she's having a problem with the connection. Okay, so Deborah, would you introduce yourself to us, please?
Okay, so hello guys, I'm Deborah. I currently live in Florianopolis, but now I'm in Minas Gerais. And I'm a pharmacy student. I'm here of TNT since January. I want to improve my speaking skills and gain confidence to talking in English, and of course, in the future, get a good job with because the language, because the English. So that's it.
That is great. Nice to have you here as always, and I hope you enjoy the conversation today. Now, can you say the name of another person so they can introduce themselves?
Oh, okay. I'm here, would be?
Cool. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem. My name is Andre, and I'm 27 years old. I have been participating in the meetings in DNT for 6 months partially, and since last year. And graduated in technology computers network in 2019. And that's it. I like to technology. I like to study technology and talk about it, about new things. The type of person who like to stay together with my friends in order to learn new things, have fun and other things.
Oh, that's some good luck. You graduated right before the pandemic.
Yeah, I'm graduate in 2019.
That's great. Awesome. Nice to have you here. Is Angela, you there?
Yes.
Good afternoon. Could you introduce yourself to us, please?
Isaac or me?
It's me.
Who wants to go
Can
first?
I start?
Sure.
Sorry, guys. I am Elisangela. I have 33 years old. 34, yeah. And I work in a truck administration, and I know the TNT. I participate in about 6 or 8 months, for 8 months approximately, and I need to practice my English.
Great. That's nice. Nice to have you here. You're almost completing a year of TNT already. That's a long journey. Hope you enjoy it. Great.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Isaac, or as we would say in English, Isaac, could you introduce yourself to us, please?
You know best. Well, my name is Isaac. I'm from Tumbiara, Goiás. I'm 21 years old, and I'm studying of the English. And I know the TNT site recently. I think that was 2 weeks ago. And it is a pleasure to be here with you guys. And I think that is.
Great. And you were here last week. I remember you. Nice to have you here again. And I hope you enjoy the conversation. Great. Now, Lou, who is a member of our community, of our team of facilitators here at Host, could you please tell these people who you are?
Okay, I'm Luana. I'm 33 now. I live in Beraba, Minas Gerais. I'm married. I have 2 energetic kids. I work at school. I'm here about 2 years. I'm training to be a host. I'm here because I want to improve my English, and I like to talk to my friends. I think that's it.
I was muted. Great. Always nice to have you here. And once again, happy birthday. Okay. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Junior. I'm an English teacher. I'm 20 years old. Yes, I'm young. And I live in Hortolândia, São Paulo, but I come from Minas Gerais. And I study I study, my course being paused for quite a while, but I study computer engineering. And I've been here on TNT for almost 2 years now. It's been a long journey, and I love it. It's really, really cool. It's nice to be here. Okay. Hey guys, I'm going to start working with the questions, and I'm going to start with André.
Okay, no problem.
Do you feel free to be who you are in society?
The questions for me so hard, but I'll try to do it. In my case, I think so, but there are reason I try to do it when I have fun. For example, when I do my favorite things, when I organize my schedules during the week, and for example, when I read, when I talk about new subjects, and that's it. I believe that I think so. I could explain more in Portuguese, but I have difficulties in English because I don't know other words. But I think so. When I'm thinking, I am very sociable when I try to do it. In my case, try to get along with other people's.
That is awesome. I know the feeling. Sometimes we want to say something in English and we just get stuck because we don't remember the words.
In my case, but practicing over and over, I'll try to do it.
That's great. That's the good part of TNT. So the exercises, you've just tried to talk and you did pretty well. But if you want to learn new stuff now, everyone's going to answer the same question, so you can learn new words, like observing how they speak and everything. And if you want, you can make another comment after complete your answer. Feel free.
Yeah.
Okay, can you call another person to answer this question? Can you like name a person like Luana, Deborah, Elisangela, or Isaac to answer this question? I don't think he understood.
I think yes. I think yes, but actually it is difficult talking about religion, politics, and soccer. I think this subject is very difficult to talking about with other people. But in my case, in the past, I think I didn't feel free because I'm younger, yes, and my mind is different today. Because I think when you adult, the responsibilities, the work, the family is changing. Yes, the vision about the situations change. I think that.
Oh, that's really great. Okay. Now, what about you, Luana? Do you feel free to be yourself in society, to be who you are?
Sometimes I guess there are environments that allow you to do this, talk how loud or how slow you can or who you want. But for me depends that the environment that you are. In school you need to be quiet, you need to be in silence, and sometimes you are a talker and want to talk and want to agree with your teacher, and you don't because you need to respect your teacher. Sometimes you need to hold your tongue. Yes, your tongue.
That is awesome. That's really cool. Well, I had a problem with that when I was in school. I don't know if you guys had. Like, I wasn't disrespectful to my teachers, but I would discuss a lot. If I didn't agree with something, I would discuss all the time. Did you guys do it, discuss with the teacher, or you just let it go?
No problems, no problems. Feel better, no problems.
I always avoid to discuss, because I don't like arguing. I don't know how arguing with someone, so I avoid to do this. And I learned with my mom. You need to be quiet. We need to be quiet. Your teacher know what they are do, and sit in your place and do the things and get out and get back for home.
And now that we work in schools, that we are teachers, we understand that teachers don't always know what we're doing.
Yes, yes.
It's very good. Okay, Isaac, what do you think? Do you feel free to be who you are in society?
No, I think that today I'm so free to be who I am, but in the past it's so difficult to me to also answer this question in the past. But today I'm free to be who I am, and I feel comfortable in today. Yes, but I think that is a difficult question to everyone because involved to experience in the past, experience in the present, that the people that passing by. I think that is.
Yeah. And sometimes it's difficult to compare these experiences of the past and the present because sometimes we are not the same person we were before, right?
Yes. No problems coming here.
Great. That's awesome.
That is the
What
life.
about, go ahead. What about you, Deborah? Do you feel free to be yourself?
It depends with who, because the society today judges about how we act, how we talk, how you wear. So it's difficult to be who I am in society because people judge me, and I am who I am just with people that really matter. For example, my family and some friends, because I can talk what I think. I can act the my way, and they don't judge me. I don't know I'm back, but in front of me, no. So yeah, it's difficult to think about it because the word judges every act, every word that I said. So yeah, that's it.
Oh no, I completely understand the feeling. I can only be like really myself, but people I really care about like my family, especially my brothers. Because sometimes if I am myself near to other people, they think it's too much. And it actually is too much, so but I understand the feeling. Okay. And I would say I had as many of you guys said in here, I had a really bad time before by being myself, and especially because I didn't understand who I was, you know. But nowadays I am more free to be myself. There are still some places and some situations where I can't, but most of the time, yeah. And I'm really happy that everyone here feels free as well most of the time to be themselves.
Okay. Unfortunately, nowadays, uh, unfortunately nowadays, we we don't talk about politics because because would be a great problem, because would be a big problem.
Yeah. Like we don't talk about what did you say?
talk about politics. Politics.
Oh yeah, politics.
Politics. It's not good because it would be a big problem.
Yes,
I'll
that's
try
too.
to avoid arguing.
Oh yes, yes, we learned it the hard way. Exactly. Brazil still has a long way to go until we learn how to discuss politics and society without fighting. But
Yeah.
okay. Now, question number 2. In your point of view, how does society treat good people? Are they appreciated or taken advantage of? What do you think, Deborah? Are good people appreciated in our society, or do we take advantage of the goodness of these people?
Always that most people take advantage of it because you are inoffensive, or people that is good is inoffensive, and then they agree all that other people say, and then most people in the world nowadays is bad person. For that, the word is that so many wars, so many attract each other. The society is not a good place to good person, good people.
Great. Awesome, awesome. Okay, can you choose another person to answer next?
Luana.
I agree too. People like to take advantage of good persons, good people, because it's easy take advantage about this. A little part of the society like really like and appreciate good persons, but take advantage too. So yeah, take advantage. We.
Got it. Got it. Okay, look, can you choose another person to answer next?
Yes, Isaac.
So Isaac, what do you think? In your point of view, how does society treat good people? Are they appreciated or taken advantage of?
Well, for me, there's so many people that take advantage of the other people, but in the life we have good people and bad people. I think that there's moments that have a good energy, and there's moments that we are. I think that life is hard to everyone. I think the life is cruel for everyone, but there's moment that is good, and there's so bad. I think that is.
Great. There are moments, yeah, there are moments and moments different in people's lives, right? Yeah. Okay, Isaac, can you choose another person to answer next?
Well, let me see. Andre already answered.
Yeah,
Or not?
I'm here. I'm
Okay.
here. Question number 2, right?
I think
But-
that Elisangela.
Okay, let me see. Question number 2. I like this question. I'll give example about me. I went into comments about talk. Sorry. Let me see. So let's go. I like this question, but I like too much this question. It's so important for me. I'll try to give example about me.
Sure.
I'm the type of person. I'm the type of person who like to talk with with other people's. I'll try to get along with them, and it's so important for me. And also, I like the people. I like the people's when I try to do it. It's so important for us. It's so important for me. Try to treat good other people's. I believe that then I have make sure it's so important in order to develop uh, a great conversation. I think so. And, and that's it. I could give more examples about it, but I don't remember. I don't remember. And that's it. It was my opinion about it.
Great, awesome, awesome. And now, Elisangela, what do you think? How do good people are treated in society, in your point of view?
I agree with you because the most of people taking advantage of good people and unhappy the people is bad. I think is true in this moment. Some after the COVID 19, sorry. I think the people change after the situation, but it's not good. And I think this and unhappy the society is bad. Yes.
Awesome, guys. Really cool. Yeah, I think I agree with you guys. Like, mostly, I don't think society is really good to good people nowadays. We have this culture. I think even in Brazil, we have this culture a lot of trying to get advantage of people. And every time we see a good, people see a good person, instead of thinking, how can I be a good person like them? Or how can I help this person? They think, how can I get something because this person is good? So they gotta give me something if I ask. And not really a great culture. I don't think it's cool. So I think, yeah, there are many situations in which good people are appreciated and they are taken care of, but I guess there are as many, if not more, situations where good people are taken advantage of. And it's not a problem of being good, it's a problem of the rest of the people who take advantage of that. So yeah. Now,
I agree with you. I think about it.
now, Isaac, question number 3 for you. Is it possible to keep innocence nowadays?
To keep innocence all day?
Yeah, nowadays, on these days, 2022, the
I
world.
think that is impossible to be innocent or in this life, because this life is so bad and have a bad moments in this life that we lose our innocence. I think that is impossible. It is possible in the childhood, but in the with the pass of the life, it is possible. For me, this is my opinion.
Sure, great. Okay. What do you think, Elisangela? Is it possible to keep innocence nowadays?
I think depends. Depends the people, the age of people. Because when younger is possible, but when you teenagers are adults, the society help us people change the mind, yes, the innocence is not possible. And you, Luana?
So I believe that we can do or can be what we want to do or what we want to be. But yes, it's not impossible. I don't say it's impossible, but it's hard to keep your innocence nowadays, because when you are too innocent, they judge you. You know, you are silly. You don't need to do this. Why you do this? And then the advantage they take of you. You know. So it's hard.
What about you, Andrea? What do you think? Is it possible to keep innocence nowadays?
I believe that nowadays, the question, it can be a lot harder to understand about it. And in my opinion, no, because there are many things that, for example, in technology nowadays, all the peoples around the world used to do many things, and for example, search about new things, search about the news, search about other things, and that's it. Other people's research, try to research online, and that's it. In my case, I believe that. I don't know. I think no. I think that no.
Awesome. And I guess Deborah hasn't answered yet, right?
No. So for me, lost the innocence is a way to maintain yourself safe, maintain safe yourself, because the world is a danger place to live nowadays. The people doing bad things that we don't imagine. So you see you watching on the TV and see on the news in the internet many bad news. So for that, we need to lose our innocence nowadays for surviving in this environment. So yeah, it's impossible nowadays to be innocent for survive. That's it.
I had never thought like that. The loss of innocence is a way to survive. Saying like this, it's pretty much impossible for us to be innocent and survive, especially in this toxic and violent society we have nowadays. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we need to suspicious of everyone, because we don't know what would be happen.
Yeah, we never know. And we also always picture the worst scenario and prepare for it. Yeah. That sucks. Actually, this sucks. Okay. Question number 4. There is a Japanese saying that goes, the nail that sticks its head out. Peraí, misturei tudo. The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Do you agree with this saying? What do you guys think? Do you agree with this saying? The nail that sticks out gets hammered down.
I have no idea. I didn't understand this question.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Or I
What is
didn't
the meaning?
understand the expression.
A nail é um prego, so like, em português é o prego, né, que se levanta com a cabeça para fora, é martelado. I don't know if you guys ever heard this sentence.
Oh yeah, nail. I hear about it. It's yeah.
So what do you guys think? Do you agree with the saying? Yes, no, why?
I guess depends who are look at the new, you know, because if you need the sticks, you know, for hang something for you hold like this, you know, but if you don't need this for support, yes, talk about society, we need, when you are in an environment that you talk different or are talk different, they are get you crazy, because no, you need think about, you need oh my god, you need to agree with us, because if it is the truth, you know, they try in different way that you need to talk like they you know, that you have think the same thing that they think, you know.
Yes, they try to make you act and be like them, right? You can't be different.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. What do you think, Deborah? The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Do you agree with the saying?
I still trying to understand it.
It's like if you stand out, if you get attention, or if you draw attention for being different, somebody's going to come and is going to force you to be just like the others. So you don't draw attention to yourself, otherwise people are going to hurt you.
When you are out of matrix, you know.
Yeah, when you're out of the matrix, exactly.
So yeah, when you is different, people usually try to judge you, like, you are strange, you are weird. So, and then if you have uma mente fraca, I don't know, a mente fraca, you change your act for others, like they do the same. For example, every day everybody use social medias, and then you don't use social media because you don't like, and then they say that you are weird because it's the best thing in the world. So I agree with this sentence, but just if you is an influential person. So that's it.
But you don't have Instagram, you don't have Twitter?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think, André, about this saying? Do you agree?
Oh, okay. I understand more or less what you said, but I'll try to do it. I give example about me about the social medias. It's been a long time. I don't use the social media because in that moment I was waste waste all the time. If, that's why I had problems about it. For example, I don't like in that moment. I wasn't too better while I was using the social media. Nowadays, I try to use the social medias a bit about pay attention. I don't know how to explain about it, but I try to give an example when and social media, many people's in the world, many people's in here like to stay together, like to stay together with Facebook all the time. Want to want to want to talk a lot. Want to I don't know how to explain. Let me see. So many people's like to talk a lot. Um, spend all the time in social media. And in my case, I chose try to do other things. For example, nowadays I use to YouTube. It's so important for me. There are many things, and for example, I like to watch videos about history, technology, and other things. And I'm feel better, but about these social medias and um, uh, as I said, it was my opinion about it.
And what about you, Isaac? What do you think about this saying?
Well, the questions about how the people judge you in the choice that you have.
Yeah, like the nail that sticks out gets hammered down. It's like if you if you draw attention for being different, for trying to do something other people can't, they're going to come and they're going to hurt you, so you act the same like other people. Do you agree with this?
Oh yes, the people are influenced of the many ways by the other people, but in this influence of the other people, the people come become a person, a set person, because it's not the true decision of the person. I think that following the what the people have to you in this life, it's a bad choice. I think that you have to be the one with your, let me see, with your all desires, all choices, and have to be happy in your life. And the people will say everything the people have ever to say about your life. It don't matter what the people say in your life. Follow your way, follow your roads. I think that is the matter in the end.
Cool. That's really cool. And I guess only Elisangela hasn't answered this one yet, right? Okay, so what do you think?
Um, I think I agree with the same, because uh, in two situations, in bad or good people, yes. For example, in work, when you are good professionals, try try the I don't know in English. Sorry. Try the go out, yes, in this company, for example. But when you are bad, uh, bad work, colleagues all out too. I think that the judge is all situation in bad and good people.
Yeah. Hey guys, I guess for me, like examples of this thing, it's when, for example, if we take a look at people who really try to make the difference in the world, like activists. Do you guys know that girl Greta Thunberg, the little girl? She's an activist from Europe. She fights about against climate change, this kind of stuff. She's a young girl. She does what a lot of people don't do, that is try to fight for a planet and to preserve life and this kind of stuff. And she's not getting in the way of anyone. She's not hurting anyone. She's just trying to fight for a better planet. And she faces a lot of threats. She faces a lot of bullying on the internet. People try to attack her in stuff that don't even matter, like calling her ugly and this kind of stuff, just because she's a different person. And I don't even think the problem is, oh, we don't like different. I think the problem is this person is doing something we don't have the courage to do. And then people start getting angry because of that, and they try to attack other people. I guess that's like one of the main reasons why people do that. And that's just wrong, you know, like it shows how bad society is nowadays and how much we need to work on ourselves. The last question we're going to have time to discuss today is number 5. Is it worth going through the trouble of trying to make the difference, or is it better to just keep your head down? You know, keep your head down, stay in the ground, don't draw attention. You're not gonna find any trouble. What do you guys think? Elisângela, do you think, is it worth going through the trouble, or keep your head down?
I think is better trying to make the difference because the judge always exists. Yes.
I think you close your microphone. Is it? Hello there. I think you. Oh, we can hear you now. Okay, I think she might have some trouble. Elisângela, can you hear us?
Did you hear me? No.
Can you repeat your answer, please? Because you closed your microphone. Você fechou o microfone sem querer na hora que estava respondendo.
Oh my God. I think the better trying to make the difference because the people always judge other people. And I think the people have it happy, yes, and make it better in all situations.
Great. I'm having trouble with my camera. It's closing all the time. What about you, André? Do you think it's worth the trouble of trying to be different, or is it better to just act like everyone, just to keep your head down?
In my case, I would choose try to make difference because it's so important for me. It's so important for us because we won't be able to solve all the problems around the world. It's not good. Would be important. Try to do it. If we which he find a solution and find a solution. And that's it. It's my opinion about it.
Okay. What about you, Lou? What do you think? Is it worth going through the trouble?
Sorry.
It, how can I explain? We need always to do something for
Junior.
I guess you had to laugh to leave.
Yeah. I think we need to do something for make your place better, you know, your world, your home. But the most of the time we keep your head down because we don't know how to do and what to do, and we just wait someone to do something for give support or try follow the thing you and it is weird because if anyone do something for better for us for the world nothing happen, you know. And it's weird, it's hard, it's strange to think about.
Yeah, it really is. Okay. What do you think, Davida? Is it worth going through the trouble or nah?
For me, if you reach high positions, high place, you must do what the crowd don't do. So it's the words do the difference, because if you is the first one doing it, one day, someday, other people will you it will you like look up to you. So it's important doing the difference. Go through in trouble, but do it that something that you really, really want.
I agree.
So that's it.
Awesome. And the last person to answer today is Zach. Do you think it's worth going through the trouble to be different or not really?
Well, I think that it's better make the difference because we are from people and everyone have it or have your own way. So the life for me is not about your way. We have so many ways in life and everyone is different in your behavior. So I have this that is better make the difference in this case. I think that is.
Hey guys, to be honest with you, sometimes I don't think it's worth going through the trouble because we are so attacked. We have so much to do. Sometimes we even have to spend our time and our money and our energy on it. And it doesn't feel like it's worth, you know. But at the end of the day, if you know it could change somebody's life, or if you know it could make the planet better, or I don't know, anything that could make you feel better, it makes it all worth it. And I guess that's why we need to go through all the trouble, especially because, as some of you guys said, we need to set the example so other people can follow. And if we don't go first, other people who might want to do, they are going to find such a difficult path that we could have made it easier for them, you know. And then you might think, but nobody made it easier for me. That's life, buddy. That's just life. You know, but you could be helping someone, so why not do it? Guys, look, it was amazing having this conversation with you all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do you have anything to add, any comment to make before we go?
Thanks for the tips, teacher. I'm sure you help me.
Oh, that's great, guys. I'm really happy to be here with you. I'm gonna leave some links in here in the chat. The first link is the video of this conversation on YouTube. It's being broadcast, right? So you can watch it, re-watch it, comment, leave a like. It helps us a lot with bringing these conversations to more people, this content to more people, so they can participate on TNT as well. Also, I'm gonna be leaving the link here of the feedback. Okay, you guys also receive these in your emails, and it's really important that you guys answer to the survey because it helps us understand how TNT is going. Are you guys enjoying it? Is it cool for you? Is it helpful? What can we improve? New ideas, new projects, everything. So if you guys could please answer, it helps us a lot as well. And once again, you can support TNT and you can get to learn a lot and participate in all the conversations, all the immersions, all the events, all the classes, including classes with me every Monday and Wednesday, where we work on conversation. I teach grammar, I teach expressions. Luana's been on my class, Deborah has been on my class as well. The girls like it?
A lot.
Oh, okay. So if you guys want to participate, just go to talkandtalk.com.br/planos, take a look, and I promise it's really worth it. Okay. So guys, thank you a lot. Have an amazing Friday, an amazing weekend. Stay safe, wash your hands, don't talk to strangers unless the strangers are here on Talk and Talk. Thank you guys, love you all. Bye.
Bye. Pleasure to talk to you guys. Bye-bye.
And just a message for you, person watching us on YouTube right now. If you're watching us and you can understand what I'm saying, it means you can speak in English. If you can't speak in English, come to Talk and Talk. If you can't speak in English and you're trying to learn, come to Talk and Talk as well. It's for free. Okay, so just go to our website. The link is just down below and you can participate not only in English, but also Spanish, German, French, and Italian. These are mainly languages, right? So hope to see you guys here. Teacher Junior signing off.
Bye-bye. Pleasure talk to you, teacher. Pleasure talk to for all.
See you.